know what you think, but let's see. I'm half Chinese now. Gong Hei Fat Choi. Today, New Haven is celebrating the Chinese New Year, and we are joined by Nancy Yao Maasbach. Am I saying that correctly?
That's correct.
Almost as hard as Gong Hei Fat Choi. For me, anyway, the executive director of the Yale-Chinese Association. Thanks for coming in. So tell us about the Chinese New Year celebration here in New Haven. When, and I mean, this is pretty cool visually, and probably just a small little bit of the tip of the iceberg, eh?
Absolutely, Jeff, and thank you for wearing the Mandarin collar outfit here.
I'm honored to. This is so cool.
This is fun. Well, we were actually all excited to bring the Lion Dance Parade and some traditional arts through our Chinese Arts Festival, which is the inaugural festival. We had it planned for Saturday, February 9th, which you may recall was a blizzard bullseye.
Really? Don't remember that at all.
But we persevered, and we're Yale-Chinese Association partnering with the Council on East Asian Studies at Yale University, as well as New Haven Museum, wanted to bring a bit of the traditional arts and culture to Greater New Haven. Greater New Haven has welcomed Chinese culture, Chinese language, Chinese arts as early as 1854, when the first Chinese student graduated from a Western university, and that was Yale.
Now, you were saying, we were talking during the break about how on St. Patrick's Day everybody's Irish.
That's true.
But Chinese New Year, everybody's Chinese.
Exactly.
Right?
I agree. My mother would say the same thing.
All right. So we don't have to speak it, but we just become it, right? So what kind of festivity is it? I mean, you get a lot of response and a lot of participation from folks.
Absolutely. This year we're bringing down two groups: the renowned warming dance troupe from Chinatown, New York City. We have a permit on Whitney Avenue, so two lion dances will be performing beginning at 10 a.m. this morning, and then we'll proceed in the afternoon to have paper cutting, which is a very typical young children like to do paper cutting, and we have a sample of that here. And also, this is a very popular tradition, which is the most fun. These are red envelopes, and anyone who is unmarried should receive one from someone who is married. And typically, what you'll find inside is money. And nothing in here for you, Jeff. Sorry.
I'm not married, so if you want,
oh,
feel free.
I should go. And chocolates. So usually you'll, if anyone says Happy New Year to you, the older married individual should be giving a red envelope to celebrate the New Year.
So this could be a very lucrative event to attend.
Exactly.
I like it better and better all the time. Now, but you were saying paper cutting, but that's not the same as origami, because that's Japanese, isn't it?
Correct.
And that's paper folding?
Well, yes, that's paper folding.
Well?
Paper cutting is a very ornate traditional art in China, and here are some examples of, you can see the ornate components of this paper cut. And it's been a tradition that's been handed down for generations. This is the year of the snake.
I wanted to ask you about that too, because are there 12 animals in total?
You are part Chinese.
I am part Chinese, absolutely, and I love Chinese food for sure.
Absolutely.
So, now the year of the snake, what does that mean?
The year of the snake is the snake is the sixth sign in the 12-sign zodiac system.
Okay.
The snake typically, if someone is born in the year of the snake, so just count 12 years backwards. If I don't want to ask you what zodiac sign, because I don't know exactly how old you are. But the snake is rational. The person's typically rational, very logical. If you're born the year of the snake and you're in a family, supposedly you'll never run out of food, because a snake can always find food. And they're both beautiful inside and outside.
I think I'm a horse.
Oh, that's next year.
Year of a horse.
Now I know exactly how old you are.
Scary. You just see it have to carbon date me, right? Back to when I was born, the Great Wall wasn't even up yet. All right. By the way, so why is it, I don't know if you know this, but why is it that Chinese New Year is not the same as it is in sort of the Western tradition, or January 1st?
Absolutely. And actually the correct way of referring to the Chinese New Year, I think it's become popularized as the Chinese New Year, but in fact it's the Lunar New Year.
Oh,
so that's why Koreans and Chinese both celebrate the Lunar New Year. And in the Chinese calendar, it's actually the year 4711.
Is that all?
That's all.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, who needs just 2013, right?
Exactly.
All right, well, Nancy, thank you so much for being here. I guess I can't keep this, although I do like it very much.
Oh,
anyway.
Next year for the horse, we'll get you one.
Gong Hei Fat Choi, everybody. So 10 o'clock this morning.
10 a.m. on Whitney Avenue between Grove and Trumbull Street. Welcome everyone to join us.
That easy, and I think Sam was telling us it's it's sunny early on anyway today, so a good day for it, certainly a lot better than February 9th would have been.
Correct.